Hey bloomers, it's Blue, of course. So I want to make a quick video about self-reflection before I have to go to regular practice. All right, so I'm on Facebook a lot. I'm like a Facebook junkie. Anyone who knows me knows I'm on Facebook way too much. And there were a few posts on Facebook that said how you perceive me is a reflection of yourself, or how I perceive you is a reflection of myself. And I known that, towards the beginning of my journey. Um, but I haven't corrected myself enough to change my thoughts. So what does that mean? So a lot of people who go on this journey of wanting to be a positive person, who are learning about the law of attraction, who just want to be happier and attract good things in their life, they kind of, or they're on a spiritual journey, they're raising their consciousness. We can sometimes low key look down on people because they're either toxic for our positivity, they're not positive people, they're not adding to our realm, or they're sheep, they're not awake, they don't understand, or whatever the case may be. What we need to realize is that we were not always awake, we were not always positive, and we all have our own struggles. Just like I said in my last video, you cannot compare your beginning to someone else's end. You cannot compare your mid journey or your end to someone else's beginning, their starting point. It's the same thing. If anything, we're supposed to help others through their processes, okay? Because this is a big process, a big life change for anyone to go from here to here. It can be amazing. It can be whatever you want it to be. But we really hinder ourselves and our growth when we look down on others. We really need to stop looking down on others. Whenever you have a negative thought and you see someone, you're like, oh my gosh, why are they acting like that? The only reason why you can recognize it is because that reflects you. Or if you can identify like someone, you feel like someone's being fake, or you feel like someone is being inauthentic, that's because at one point in time in your life, you were unauthentic about yourself, about something. We all have at one point in our lives, even though some of us like to be like, nah, I've been real 100 since save it for someone who actually cares. Okay. Because I see through the BS, the belief systems that we have. But again, we have all been, or could have been considered by someone else as a toxic person. We could have all been seen as negative. We could all have been seen as sheep. We're not awakened. We're not, we're just not. And that is okay. That is the process. And maybe you are the key or the link to help change that. So again, don't judge. We need to sympathize and empathize and love on people. You don't have to be in their space and in their face all the time, but you can love them from a distance, and you can show them love, and you can live your life in abundance with no judgment, no judge zone. Essentially, that's what we need to have, a no judgment zone. All right, well, that's all I'm going to talk about. So peace and love.